Hello, Diargos here. Welcome back to my Factorio series. Alright, so we've got speed modules being crafted, and we can continue to use them as they come up. But we also want to create the efficiency and productivity modules, and those are a little different. So like before, I was using this design that I found on Reddit that I've used in the past and I've liked because it's tileable. I will put a link in the description of this video for this, but this one is a little bit different from the speed modules because it's a it requires 5 of the level 2s to make a level 3 for the efficiency and productivity, but speed only requires 4. So let's make a blueprint of that. I probably will do the same thing I did before where I deconstructed it and then figured out where I want to put it permanently. So I'm going off of a blueprint. That's why I'm just kind of placing things as I see them. This design does use substations as well, which is pretty interesting. I don't usually use substations, except you tend to use them more when you do the when you do things with logistics and the bots, because you can kind of crowd things together more than you normally would. Okay, let's see. That goes here and here, space there, and then. Did I do this wrong? I might have done this wrong. Oh, I think that goes there. Right, okay. And this one, there's no space between those. That's what it was. Okay. All right, so the level 3s are going to be, I think in this one, right? We have 2 of them. And then we have level 1s. It's the same for efficiency or productivity. Okay. And then level 1 here as well, and up here. Okay. And then we want level 2s. So there's like 5 level 2s here, right? So it's like more than just 2. It's like 2.5 per each 3. Okay. Now for all of the chests and inserters. Let's start on the left. This is going the output there. I suppose I should just do one and I can flip it, but it's not quite, it's not symmetrical in that there's this middle half, or this middle part here that there's only one of. I can't just flip it and duplicate it. Okay, we'll start with the blue inserters. And starting here, we've got, that's going to feed from a requester chest, and this will directly insert. And then we'll have another requester chest down here for both of those. This will use a long-handed. There we go. Okay, so those are going to share one. And it'll be the same for up here. There we go. And then, where are my blues? Right here. These will feed into that and pull from another requester chest. Okay, I need to get some substations. Let me just request those. I would like, where are they? There. Give me, I think I need 4. Yeah. Okay. While waiting for those, let's put the rest of these down. So that's going to feed into the 3. We can do this as well. There we go. And we need a requester. There we go. Here, and here. Now for the inner circle part. Oh, no, you're not bringing me. Oh, I did get them. I didn't even notice that. I'll cancel that now. All right, so let's see. Where are these going to go? I think... Did I do this wrong? I think they go right here. Yeah, one here. There's a space for a long-handed, and then right there. Okay. Just can't be standing there. That's a problem. And the one will feed into the two. The level one, I mean, will feed into the level two. So like this. Did I put two down? Come on. And same for there. Why does that seem farther away? Seems wrong. I didn't do this wrong, did I? I don't think so. It looks fine. Maybe this one needs to move down one. I think that's it. Needs to be right there. Okay. That's the problem. Okay. And then some blues. Where are we missing some blues? Anywhere? I think we need to have a requester chest right here, right under the substation. Pull that, and then, okay, well. Just place it from here. I can always shift click to place. Okay, and then now we need some interesting long-handed stuff going on. We have one here and one there. Yeah. Okay. And a requester chest right in the middle. It's right there. Yep. And that's going to feed 3 different things, and then we will have, oh, we need a long-handed one for this one to feed into number 3. Okay. It's making sense. Guy down here. There. There, and then put down the requester chest. Okay. A lot of yellow triangles flashing at me here. It's okay. Need to get some light as well. I think there's even some places for a lamp, like not right here. Okay, so he puts the requester chest down here. Okay, I did it kind of backwards. That's okay. So this other guy, his requester chest, that one's correct, but he puts his down here, and I put mine up there. So that's a difference. Okay, let's power this thing up and see what it looks like. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Let's set all the requester chests now. We know these 2 bottom ones here are going to feed in to 2 each for the module 1s. So we need green circuits and red circuits, and I'll put those as 200 for now, and we can copy and paste that up top as well. Okay. All right, and then as well for these ones on the side. Okay, that should be all of the level 1s. Now for the level 2s and 3s, I think they are just these 4 here, right? That's going into, that one's only going into the 3. These 2 here are feeding into level 2s. So they will have blue and red, right? But these will have, we'll copy and paste those as well. But they're also going to have, say, 100 of the alien artifacts. Okay, that should be everything. Okay, looks like we are getting low on red circuits. See a couple flying, but a lot more blues. Definitely low on red circuits here. The one chest that I have right here. So now that I've got the efficiency and productivity design mostly done, I might need to work on some of the kinks just to, well, I just need to see if it's actually working and before I copy and paste it. So I'll let it sit here for a while. As for these, I can drop down a couple of these speed module 3s that I've got now. Cool. Oh no, actually I want to take that. Where did I put it? Right here? Okay. Cool. Okay, I'll hang on to the rest of those. So while we kind of wait for that to run, what we can do is work on our intermediate products production. So we've got green circuits are looking fine. They're still keeping up. And when I see them getting low, I'll start to expand these. Also, we have to blue belt to lay down, right? Because we're not really using these furnaces to their maximum effect yet. So once I see these belts getting low, that's the signal to do the blue belt upgrade. But right now we definitely have red belt that we can do. So do I already have? Why do I have two different ones of these? I could probably clear that. Do I have a red belt or a red circuit blueprint? I guess not. Okay, I'll just make one now then. I've got this one right here, ready to go. Okay, I am going to copy it right here, I think. Get rid of that. We'll want to probably upgrade the belts as well, but we'll keep it like this. And let's say that this is red circuit production. Okay. All right, so we've got red circuit production now. Where'd I put you? Oh, it's over here. All right. Let's go over here and see where do we want to build it. I gotta be careful because I got oil here, but it would be nice to put it somewhere off the bus. I don't want to put it over here because, for one thing, the bus kind of starts with the green circuits, and I'm going to expand green circuits out. I could put some more here. That's the red circuit right there, so that's the footprint that I have to work with, and I think that'll fit right there. But I could also extend this out. That's probably what I need to do first. Modules will go up here. I might want to put red circuits like right here, or maybe right here even, next to the modules so that I can feed them directly into it, because these red circuits will feed everything else in the base, and then we'll have dedicated red circuits, maybe even green circuits for that. I think I might do that. But red circuits are already feeding blue here. And I kind of want to have a better red. There was a design that I used that was similar to this kind of system where you had the green circuits feeding into the red circuits to create the red circuits, and had beacons and whatnot. And I think I would like to set something up like that. Am I creating beacons yet? Because I think that's the first thing I want to set up for that. If not, I don't think I am. I don't remember setting it up yet. And yeah, I didn't, because I wanted to wait until I had modules, and now I'm getting modules. So I think now is a good time to set up for beacons. So let's see, I need green, red, steel, and copper cable. Okay, where would be a good spot for that? Green, red, steel. Well, there's a lot right here. Green. I think we want to probably come over here. I think I'm going to probably make the same I did with the modules up here. We'll do that. So what I'm saying is, let's just design one out right now. So here's beacons, right? Okay. And we'll do one for copper. Actually, let's do it like this. This is what I did in my last playthrough. Here, clear that out and get yourself a provider chest and a requester chest. And depending on what it is, you can add multiples of these. Like you can have like 3 like that, right? Feeding into it if you need it to go fast. And I think I will do that for some of them, but for the blueprint, I'm going to make a blueprint of this. We want something like that. And oh, we need get some substations over here. Give me 10, please. And then you can blueprint this out and make beacons as well on it, but I don't have beacons yet, so we'll use this one right here. Out. And now what I can do we don't need the substation just yet because we're not using beacons, so we can do it like this. Okay. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll have copper cable in this one. Okay, let's move that light. And since we are doing copper cable, we want more than we could use a stack inserter actually. Do I have stack inserter? Yeah. Let's try that. I've never used a stack inserter for this, but I'd like to see if it's as good as I think it might be. So we need to request a lot of copper. So I am going to need to change. We'll do 500 and put that out. And the copper cable will do 2 stacks or 2 rows. Okay, so the problem right off the bat, obviously, is that we don't have any passive provider chest because I've been using it to empty, which is, since I have one now, requesting it, I can use that as my trash bin, so to speak. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run over here to where I set up the iron plate and copper plate mergers, if you want to call them that. So right here. So that one's requesting all the iron, and that one down there is requesting all the copper, right? Well, we can now switch these around a little bit. And what I'll do is make this a passive provider, and that we'll do it down there in a second. And let's make a couple more. I don't think I have actually a stack inserter. Do I? I might have made it. I don't remember. Okay. I wonder. I think that's definitely faster, right? So now that I have a passive, it's bringing me my 400. The bots are. So we'll let that fill up, and we'll let it fill up all the way, since there's only going to be one. And the same thing down here. Pull all that up, and we will create a passive. Now this is probably not the best place to do it, since it's kind of far away from all the other protection, but I will deal with that. I'll worry about that later. I don't really care about that. It's not that bad. It's just not completely optimized. Okay. So they're coming to grab that. This is filling up. That'll fill up over time. Excellent. Okay, and we can see we already have copper cable in here. It's pretty slow, but it's because we don't have any iron yet, or copper. So we might need to fix that. We might need to put it down here, and I'm also going to put a roboport, I think, right here, just so that it, as they are dropping stuff off. But what I can do now is create anything I want, right? I can create a beacon. And I just need to request copper, and I need to request steel, and then green and red circuits, right? I'll limit that to just a few stacks, I think 4 stacks. So I don't know if I have a steel. Yeah, I don't think I have steel. If I look, okay, so I have 400 logistic bots available right now, so not that many are being used. Only about 100. I think I will create a quick. I'm gonna create it down here. I'm gonna move those other boxes down here as well, so they're a little faster on the. A little faster to fill up and for the bots to pull from. Let me create. I'm gonna create a couple more of these, and I'm actually gonna grab them right off the with the blueprint right off the belt. Okay, where? There we go. And we can just grab it like that. Okay. And I'll pick this up. That'll empty out, and I'll come and get it later. There. Yeah, that'll empty out. I don't want to pick it up. Let the bots do it. Okay, I'm going to end the episode here. I will see you in the next one, where we will have our passive providers for steel, copper, and iron set up. Thanks for watching. See you next time.